Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can find some smart wallets for copy trading. I will talk about different strategies to approach, so make sure to keep watching until the end. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, the first strategy that I want to talk about is how to find some long-term investors. What I really like to see in a wallet is low number of transactions. For example, the person buy one token or two tokens per day, and most of them usually give a 10x or 20x. That's what I want to see in a wallet. There are some snipers who buy tokens almost every minute, and they will sell those with 10 to 20% profit. Those wallets are quite risky because when you want to copy trade them, you will left behind and you would probably lose money. That's the reason I prefer to follow some long-term investors. To find these wallets, I prefer to use DexScreener and GMGN website. I'm on 24 hours trending. Let's find some successful tokens. For example, in here, this one 71 million, 60% over the past 24 hours. This one 1000. Let's click on this. Click on top traders. Makers, you can see their wallet address, bought the amounts they bought tokens, sold the amount they sold. P&L means their profits, how much profit they gained from this trade. Unrealized means they haven't sold those tokens yet. For example, if you buy a token and the price of that token doubles, it gives you a 2x, and you haven't sold that, your unrealized profit is something around 100%. And when you sell that token, that unrealized profit will turn to realized profit. That's the difference. We can see this in loss as well. For example, when you lose money until you haven't sold those tokens, that's unrealized loss, and when you sell that, that will become realized loss. This person sold some of his tokens, but still, as you can see, most of his tokens are left and he haven't sold them yet. I really want to find some wallets with low number of transactions. For example, this person had 12 transactions. The amounts that he bought is quite high, 12 grand. I prefer some lower amount with, for example, one transaction. For example, this one is one transaction. It's $2,000. Let's see what we can find in here. For example, something around $400, but 7 transactions. The reason I prefer one transaction is it's easier for copy trading. You know, having too many transactions, you have to pay many fees, and especially if your budget for trading is low, that's not efficient at all. This one bought $47 in one transaction. Let's actually check this wallet. Let me copy that and go to GMGN website. Paste the wallet and let's see his performance. His win rate is 100%. However, I usually don't trust to this win rate. It's not accurate. His total P&L plus 21 grand. His unrealized profit. This wallet obviously is profitable, but let's check them actually manually. For example, if I click on this one, he actually lost money in here, and probably this wouldn't go up. This one, he lost money. He lost money. Well, a little profit. This one, He lost money. That's not actually a good wallet to track. He has many transactions and most of them led to loss. Let's check another token in here. There are some things that I have to mention. For example, as you can see in here, there is no bot amount. There are two reasons for this. This token came from pump.fun website. The first reason that you can see the bot amount in here is probably this person purchased these tokens from pump.fun website at earliest stage. Because for those of you that are not familiar with pump.fun, pump.fun is a very famous website for launching tokens, and until your token hasn't reached 95 grand market cap, your liquidity wouldn't add to Radium pool. As soon as it reached that certain market cap, we call that token graduated, and its liquidity will add to Radium pool. And from that time, you can see the information on DexScreener. So probably this person was quite OG. He bought at earliest stage, and that's the reason you can't see his purchase amount in here. Another reason could be this person actually received these tokens as airdrop. Some projects, usually when they launch their token, they airdrop a portion of tokens to different wallets. That could be one reason. Another reason could be this person is a rat. He's part of the team. Developer purchased so many tokens, and to be a bit harder for tracking, he actually transferred a portion of those tokens to different wallets to actually wash trade. You can check the bubble maps to see the connections between different wallets when they transfer those amounts. That would be, for example, you can see in here, he already transferred a portion of fund to this wallet. This wallet is actually a rat, an insider. Let's check other wallets in here. He bought something around $400. He gained a good profit, almost 10x. Let's check his wallet. I hope he has a low number of transactions. That's what I want to see. Okay, let's check his last trade. This was quite profitable. He gained good profit on Honeycoin. This one, he lost money, but not much, only $14. Again, let's see this token. He lost money, but this is unrealized profit. He hasn't sold that, and there's a possibility that this token go up. Again, let's see. What I really love about this wallet is the tokens that he buy is low. Over the past 14 hours, he only bought 3 tokens. But what I really don't like about this wallet is he buy in many different transactions. For example, for this one, 3. Again, buy. This is a bit hard for copy trading. I prefer one transaction purchase. Let's see this token. He lost money, but very low. That's good. This one. Again, he lost money. The amount wasn't that much. It's quite interesting. He bought many tokens and he lost in many of them, but his loss wasn't that much. That's the reason you can see still he has a good profit. This could be a good wallet for tracking. However, it's not my favorite one. Recently, I came across a very interesting wallet. His win rate is something around 60%, but he made a good profit. He doesn't have many transactions, but for example, as you can see in here, he bought this yesterday. He made 90 grand profit. he was quite confident in this token. If I show you his first transactions, he bought $460. He made great profit on this token. Again, he bought another token. He lost money, but not much, $90. He bought this one. Oh my god, something around 8,000, and 8x. So yesterday he made 2 trades, very profitable. Let's check this one. He lost money, but not much. He put $600, but he lost almost $100. He knows how to jump in different tokens, and if the token run, he will keep his tokens, and if the token doesn't perform well, he will sell those with low loss. For example, this one, he made a good profit in here as well, about 50%. That's quite good. I will share this wallet in my Telegram group. Make sure to join that. I will put the link in the video description. Okay, another strategy that we can use is go to copy trade. In here you can find so many successful wallets. However, I don't trust this data. If you check these wallets, you will realize that their performance is not quite accurate. What I want to see is something around 200 transactions over the past 7 days, or less than that. This is what I want to see. Their win rate, I want to see above 50%. For their P&L, you can see the top ones. And let's check these wallets. I'm looking for some wallets with high number of souls in their wallet, because some of them you can see they have, for example, this one has 0 souls on his wallet. Probably this is a fresh wallet, and he wouldn't use this wallet anymore. But for example, this one, he has so many souls. Another thing that I want to see is something around equal number of buys and sells, or close to each other. For some wallets, you can see, for example, they only buy tokens, they don't sell those. That's kind of rogue. Some projects use that tactics. They only buy tokens with some wallets, and they never sell those. I will talk about this in another video. But let's check, for example, this wallet. He made 4 transactions. Let's check, for example, this one. He lost money. This one, he made a good profit on this one. Actually, that's quite interesting. But I think this was probably a sniper. And if you want to, for example, copy trade this person, you would probably end up buying at this stage. So he bought quite early and he sold that. That's the reason he made good profit. Let's check this one. He lost money. This one, he lost money. That's definitely not a good wallet for tracking. If you check these wallets in here, you can find so many good wallets as well. But the strategy that I prefer is to find some trending tokens and find best traders and follow their wallets. If you want to actually copy trade them, you can use a GMGN website. You can create a copy trade, and you can follow each one of these that you want. For example, let's say I want to follow this person. I have to click on copy trade, and it will automatically buy and sell based on his performance, based on his buy and sell actions. There is actually another way to find some insiders, some good wallets for track. You can go to trending section, or actually new pair. I want to look at DexScreener spent tokens. These tokens are more serious because most of rogues, they usually rug in few minutes, They never pay for example, DexScreener. These tokens, most of them will end up to be a rug, but at least they paid for DexScreener and they are more serious. Let's click, for example, on this one. If I click on the snipers, you can find first 70 buys for this token. Okay, it seems they've sold his tokens, but as you can see so many blue circles. These people are some people who already bought their token, and they bought even more when the time passed. Sometimes they could be, oh my god, I think they sold their wallets. Let's check them. I think their tokens are quite low, the number of that. No, actually, because as you can see, so many blue circles sold their tokens. Probably this is a fake volume bot. They are using that. If this data is accurate, the developer buys and sells by himself. That's the reason you can see, for example, they will become blue. This means they bought tokens, and again they will become red. Yeah, again it changed. This is a volume bot. Let's choose another token. For example, this one. This is absolutely a snipers, and this is fake. Most of the people hold their tokens. I really don't like this. However, I have to mention, you can find some wallets who bought in here and here. And let's see how much profit we can gain. If you purchase in here, let's say, you've already made something around 30% profit. However, I have to mention, if you buy a high amount of tokens, for example, $100, $200, they will immediately dump the project. So you have to stick with some low numbers like $10, $15, and you have to consider the gas fee. But these roggers, they usually follow the same path. You can easily find these wallets because for the first candle you can't buy these actually token. They are a sniper, they are team, but from here and here you can actually buy the token. These purchase by the team actually. However, you can jump in, but do it with a low amount of money, because as I told you, if you buy a high amount, they will dump the price. And you can usually gain something around 20 to 30%. This is not some kind of profits that I'm looking for. However, this person launched token almost every 20 to 30 minutes, and you can gain profit in some of them. Let's check another token. For example, this one. Again, so many sniper. This is actually fake, and you can see they buy with their own wallet. You can see so many blue, and probably this blue will turn to red again. They will turn to blue. They use volume bots. Maybe better to stick with some trending tokens on DexScreener, especially the ones that they are on the top. This project spends so much money. For example, this project spends something around 12,000 boost. To have 500 boosts, you have to spend something around $4,000. And this project already bought 12,000 boosts. This is great. I prefer to find some wallets in top traders for some tokens like this. This is the strategy that I like. I really hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to subscribe this channel and join my Telegram group. Cheers viewers, hope to see you in my next videos.